Right, hello again everyone. Right, been threatening to do this video for a little while, but I am finally getting around to making the question and answer video that I said I was going to make. And the questions, which I've got written down in my little folder, they've all come from a Facebook group that I'm a member of called YouTubers Genuinely Supporting Each Other. Now, I think I have briefly mentioned them in a previous video, but for those of you that are perhaps unaware of who they are, I will link the video in the group even. I will link the group into the description below, so you can go and check them out and get an idea of basically who they are and what we all do. But as the title probably suggests, it's we're a group of YouTubers, like a community, and we're making the effort to sort of genuinely support each other and grow like our channels and so on and so forth. But the group makes probably more sense if you go and have a look and chat to some of the members and stuff like that. So, but anyway, I'm going to stop nattering and talking a load of old crap, and I'll get on with start answering some of the questions that the group members were kind enough to throw my way. So, right, question number 1 is from, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Calandra Locke from Webslinger Productions. So, why did you start making YouTube videos? Right, always a good one, this one. Well, it's like mainly because I think I started mainly just doing it for fun, really. Because I opened my account back in, I think it was 2009, I think it was about July time, something like that. I can't remember now. And it was, I think, as I mentioned in a previous video, I literally set the account up for just kind of so I could like people's videos and comment on them and the like. And it was, I think after being like hanging around YouTube for a few years, I started feeling a little bit just, I want to start having a go at this video making lark. So it was literally just sharing clips of sort of like just gigs I'd been to, and my mum's Staffy Rooney being like silly at the beach and things like that, which are all videos you can obviously go and find on my channel. And it was just, so it was like lots of silly videos like that, not really serious, just little snippets of my life and that I thought I'd share. And then it was like over this past sort of year, on and off, I started feeling a bit, I want to do a bit more and try and at least attempt to take this whole YouTube thing a bit more seriously. So I basically just decided to try and have a go at doing some serious stuff, really. So I had first, I think, started making videos on the old what's it called? Is it like YouTube sort of video making system they have, where you can make like slideshows and that, and sort of started using that, found it really easy to use, and I've kind of just gone from there, really. So at the moment I sort of like use Windows Live Movie Maker to do a lot of my videos and editing and my little video intros and stuff. So it's just, I know it's probably a little bit basic, and some people are going to say, oh, you're only using Windows Live Movie Maker, and oh, you only use a webcam and like stuff like that. And it's like, we all had to start somewhere, even the big names now all had to probably start somewhere really basic. So yes, that is basically just it, really. So nothing really more to say. Right, question number 2 is from drummer Jake Griffiths. What are your goals for YouTube in the future? I think mainly to try and improve on my video making skills, really, and maybe eventually somewhere down the line I can maybe invest in sort of better equipment and a sort of better computer and software for editing and all that gumph. But I think most importantly in all, it's just, I think I just want to carry on having fun. It's like, I don't really intend to make YouTube like my main full-time job or anything like that. So I mean, unless I go and do a PewDiePie and hit on something really random that takes off or something, and I end up becoming some like multi-bazillionaire or something. But it's probably more chance of me marrying Dwayne Johnson than that happening, to be fair. So, but yes, that's it. Next question is from Ashley Rising. Is, what is your main goal? I think, as I just mentioned, it's probably just to carry on just having a bit of fun and just also improve on like my video making skills and all the other such whatnot. But I think a little goal that I kind of have is to sort of like build up more subscribers, and it's like a little unofficial aim would be to maybe try and get 100 subscribers by this time next year, but see how it goes really. So I kind of don't really have like main goals. I probably have like a couple of little ones really that I want to aim for. So next question, we are on now question number 4, can't count now. It's from Cole Hadfield and at Kyle Games, and what would you consider me your partner in crime? It's like, yeah, bugger it, why not? Let's go and just, I don't know, plot world domination with my minions, Dave, Keith and Phil. Why not? Let's do it. It'd be a giggle. So yeah, why not? Sod it. Right, question number 5 is from a young lady I actually know personally in real life. It's Laura J from the South Devon Players Theatre and Film Company. Oh, hi Laura, how are you? Yes, I'm being a freak. Her question is, how about your modelling? Now, sort of, yes, it's an interesting little subject here. It's like, believe it or not, I'm actually attempting to try and break into the world of alternative modelling. Now, for those of you that are probably thinking, what's alternative modelling? It's like, basically, it's for modelling. It is modelling, but it's not like your average mainstream sort of like modelling. It's more for ladies and gents who are maybe sort of like goths or punks, or they might have a lot of tattoos, piercings, that kind, like those kind of people, and like sort of basically like that's what alternative modelling is, like people who look that particular way or dress in sort of particular styles and basically model, as it were. So it's pretty much the same as mainstream modelling. It's just that we're all covered in tattoos and have bits of metal sticking out of our faces and have bright orange hair and stuff. So we all look a bit weird. So that's basically a rough idea of what it is. And I have got a couple of pictures here that I've printed off for a separate little thing that I'm doing, just to sort of give you an idea of what I'm on about. So this is like a picture from one shoot I did. So it will give you a bit of an idea. I know my expression looks slightly just like in that, but it's just sort of give you an idea. And this is another shot I had taken when I did Alternative Model of the Year last year in London. It's a like more professional shot I had done. I actually really like this shot, and I seem to just photograph better in black and white for some reason. So, but it sort of just give you an idea of the kind of sort of like style that sort of like alternative models dress in. So it's more obviously very, my style tends to be a bit more sort of cyber goth, but you get like the sort of the regular goths and sort of like ladies tattooed up to their eyeballs and stuff like that. So, but hopefully that'll give you a kind of an inkling of what it is. So, but yes, so that is what alternative modelling is, and it's like my model name is Anastasia Nightshade, and I do actually have like a Facebook fan page, which again I will link below in the description. So if anyone's interested in sort of taking a look at what I do, then by all means go and have a look. But if you don't want to have a look, then that's good too. Just whatever floats your boat. So yes, I mean at the moment it's sort of like kind of just like a hobby I'm trying to get a bit more into, but it just seems kind of a bit tricky for me at the moment because for some reason photographers don't really seem to want to work with me for some reason. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm not very established, or maybe they're just not interested in working with cyber goths or something. I was like, I don't know. So it's just a case of keep going, just sort of see how it goes. I plan to take part in Alternative Model of the Year again this year in the London auditions. About 2 weeks time, I think it is, something like that. It's on the, when is it? I think it's the 21st of August. So I'm going to be up there London for the weekend doing that. So, and oh, hang on, I've just knocked my laptop there. Bring it back. There we go. And as well as I think just trying to carry on, see if I can get photographers to work with me, I also plan to sort of like do some sort of like sort of like mini sort of self photo shoots, as it were. And I've actually had a go at doing one. I think it was about a week ago. Over the last week, I had a go at one, and it's actually up on my page now. So again, you know, you can go and see it if you want to. But yes, that's basically the modelling side of it, really. So yes, believe it or not, I'm trying to become a model, such as it is. Right. Next question. Question number 6 is from the Badger, Jeff Brooks. Hi, Badge. Right, so he has a couple of questions actually. It's like, who is your inspiration for your YouTubing / who do you look up to? And question number 2 is, have you got any pets? So, right, so first question, sort of like, who's my inspiration / who do I look up to? I mean, that's kind of tricky because I mean, there's like probably quite a few YouTubers that I kind of like and sort of admire and that. But I think probably the main 2 that I kind of look up to is probably Sean Phillips at the YouTube channel Cool Duda, and Ali from ASMR Requests, both of which I will link in the description if you want to go and check them out. Now, Sean, he's more of a sort of like a sort of films kind of like review. That's what he like reviews like movies and DVDs and Blu-ray stuff. Like he's more like a movie buff, and he's been in a few films as well, like indie films and that. So, and Ali, does ASMR, which is auto sensory meridian response, if I remember. That's what it stands. I know it stands for something like that, but it's basically to do with ASMR. It's like, it's kind of tricky to explain. It's more like people like sometimes might get certain tingles and feelings when people do certain things, like say like if people play with like your hair, or if they're rustling paper, you like your scalp might feel all tingly, you feel ooh, you know, or you go all relaxed and that. It's just so I'm not sure if I've really explained ASMR very well, but that's kind of what it is. You get like tingles, as it were. So, and that's basically what Ali does. She makes videos with sort of like triggers in it, like she might sort of rustle paper, or she might tap her fingers on things, and so on and so forth. It's probably best to sort of like Google ASMR and do a bit of reading, because I think Google explains it a bit better than I probably did. But yeah, so I think because they've both like done sort of show and tell style sort of videos, which I really enjoy. So I think that was they were kind of like the kickstart for getting me to take YouTube a little bit more seriously, because I thought I want to kind of make videos like that. So yeah, they're probably my main 2, probably Cool Duda and ASMR Requests. They're probably the 2 main inspirations, like people I look up to. But to be fair, there's probably quite a few that I could have put in that category, but then we would have been here for days if I'd gone through them all. And so yeah, and I don't want you all falling asleep. I do love you guys, really, honest. And for the second question, it's like sort of, do I have any pets? It's like, oh, bloody loads. I mean, in the house that I'm living in at the moment, there's probably, I think last count there was 21 pets. If you include my mum's 2, it's like 23. So, but yes, I think last count we had, yeah, as I said, 21 animals. And we have, I've actually had to write it down because I couldn't remember, because I'd probably get to the video and be like, what have we got again? But yes, we have 2 dogs called Rocky and Princess, who are English Springer Spaniels. We have 3 cats called Skits, Socks and Salem. Wow, Socks, we name him Odd Socks now because he's missing a leg due to a car accident, but that's another story for another time. So I have a hamster personally who's just hiding over there asleep at the moment. She's really old now. I think she's getting on for about 3 years old now, so she's like quite old for a hamster. And she's blind and fat and lazy. She's called Luna, and she's a lazy old cow. No, she's not playing. Oh, she's waking up now. She's looking at me, giving me evils. And we also have a rabbit called Bernard, who again is a great big fatty. We have a tortoise called Gibbs, a tegu called Rhaegar. A tegu's just basically like a dirty great big lizard who's probably going to grow to like 5 foot. And we also have a menagerie of snakes and lizards and various other reptiles. So far too many to sort of like say what they are and their names and that, but there's like fair few. And as I mentioned just briefly, my mum also has a couple of pets as well. She has a Staffordshire Bull Terrier Labrador cross called Rooney, who is just mad. So like he's like 9 years old, but still thinks he's about 9 months old. You know, he's one of those dogs. He's always like, way, running around all over the place. And she also has a cat who is called Gizmo, and he's I think 10 now, about 10, 11, something like that. He's just a cantankerous old kid. But yes, so that is all the pets. So what's question number 7? It's from Tom Cryer, and he has 2 questions again. First question is, do you love me? And the second question is, who is your favourite YouTuber? Right, first question is, yes, of course I love you. Lovely, just mwah. And my favourite YouTuber, it's just, ooh. To be fair, this was kind of difficult because it's like I don't really have one favourite YouTuber. I think it's the same with the whole inspiration thing. There isn't just like one person I could choose. You know, I have quite a few that I like for different reasons. Sort of like two of the ones I've mentioned before, Cool Duda and ASMR Requests, they're 2 favourites of mine. And we've also got the Oddity Archives, we got the Angry Video Game Nerd. Yes, I think James is fucking hilarious, but me personally. Nostalgia Critic, Metal Jesus Rocks, got Gentle Whisperings, Heather Feather, and we got Happy Video Game Nerd, and it's just, honestly, I could sit here all day and list the people I like, but they're sort of like, they're kind of like the main ones that I like to go back to and watch regularly. So, but yes, any of the, obviously all of those guys and girls, I will try and link them in the description if I remember, or just I'll do as many as I can. You know, so again, if you want to go and check them out, or you know, just see what they're all about, you can. It's like some of them you probably already know because obviously people like sort of like the old Angry Video Game Nerd and Nostalgia Critic. I think they're kind of like not famous, but they're probably like more well known out of all of them. So, but yeah, don't worry, I'll link them all in the description if you want to go and have a look, see what they're all about. So, and final question number 8, is from Chris Hildbrand. I hope I pronounced that right. So, please forgive me if I didn't. I'm not very good at pronunciations. I mean, I can barely speak English half the damn time. So, right, his question is this. So, hypothetical question. Your breath stinks forever. It's just foul, worse than a protein fart. However, you're the world's greatest kisser and you can kiss any guy you want. Would you do it? It's like, to be honest, knowing how self-conscious I am, I probably wouldn't. You know, it's just more of a case of knowing that my breath smells really horrible. I'd be like, sort of like, ugh, no, just don't come near me, I stink. I mean, it would be great to be able to get a snog off the likes of, say, like Jason Momoa and Dwayne Johnson and Arnie and all the rest of it. You know, that would be great. So, hey, look, if I had the chance, I would snog Angelina Jolie's face off, you know. But it'd be more, I think the self-conscious me would be like, no, I stink, don't come near me, you know. I stink worse than my dog's bum, you know. So I think it would be a case of, as great as it would be, it'd be like, no, because I think I'd just be like, no, I'm smelly. So, but yes, so anyway, I hope that answered all your questions. I hope I didn't ramble or sort of babble on too much, you know. It's kind of, as I've said before, I'm still getting used to this whole sort of doing vlog things and such like, so it's more sort of like trying to get into it and not sort of like just do the whole nervous babbling and my voice just goes nah, and runs off out the door sort of thing. So. But yes, it's like I hope to sort of like do more videos like this in the future. So I mean, if anyone watching this has got any more questions they'd like to ask, put them in the comments, and again, do keep them clean because I obviously want to keep this family friendly. Just there might be kiddies watching. So yes, but by all means, ask questions if you've got any, and like when I've got enough together, I will probably do another Q&A session. So it's more of a case of just getting enough questions to warrant sort of like doing the video. I mean, with this particular one, I had enough questions. I had 8 questions that I could get on with and probably do a fairly decent video out of them. So, but yes, by all means, ask me more questions. And I get to act weird on camera and just get away with it. So. But yes, I am going to end it here. As I said, I will try and link everything that I've mentioned in the video, like groups and YouTubers, in the description. If I forget anyone, just sort of shout at me, go, "Oi, you missed something," and I will link it up for you. So anyway, hope you all have a good week and a good sort of day or evening or whatever sort of day it is, or where you are in the world. Just sort of like have a great morning, day, evening, week, weekend, Hanukkah, Christmas, Ramadan, whatever. So yes, I'm right. Where are we? Oh, we're like up to 21 minutes now. So yes, I'm gonna shut up, and hope you all come back soon.